purpose and it's bigger than baseball. And so I had reconnected with a friend, a childhood friend that I grew up here in Connecticut with, and he didn't live too far. He actually lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we had gotten together. He was going through a tough time as well, with certain situations in his life, and so being able to come together with him and to really just share our hearts and to really be there for one another, it really made the trip so worth it. It really made it so successful. So what I thought was for my bad, it actually turned out for my good. You can be there for your friend and he can be there for you in moments of adversity. And so when I had reconnected with Jimmy and started staying over his house and just sharing good moments together and sharing good memories, it really brought forth the importance of friendship. It brought forth healing to ourselves, and we were both able to encourage each other.
So it seemed by design that God had orchestrated everything. It wasn't just one purpose that God had in mind for us down south, but multiple. The Lord had a purpose with our friend Jimmy. We also connected with a lifelong friend in AJ. And Marcus ministered to a lot of his teammates and opponents. So even though Marcus was not able to accomplish his dream of getting closer to becoming a major leaguer, lives were impacted on the way.
Yeah, I remember thinking back to those times in which I was so upset and I was so frustrated, and I said, man, this is happening again, and I couldn't get my mind around it. To be honest, the more I thought about it was the more I thought that I was digging myself into a hole.
But when Marcus got home, the reality of what happened in North Carolina started to settle in. This is when the enemy started attacking Marcus's mind, sowing seeds of doubt, and would attack deeply rooted scars that God already healed.
I was thinking to myself, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna become? How is it that I'm gonna reach my goal of becoming a professional baseball player? I had thought back to